Hi, this is Thunder from Booredatwork, and this is our full final review of the Infuse 4G. This is the latest 4G Android smartphone from Samsung on the AT&T network. Now, let's get down to it. It does have a 4.5-inch Super AMOLED Plus screen, so it's very bright and very sharp. I'm sure you guys saw some of that with our HD camera review, and we're just going to go over the hardware again just quickly so you guys take a good note of it. Again, you can see the screen is actually it's pretty large. Just to give you a comparison here, this is my G2, which is 3.7, and so it just gives you a very good look. Also, it does have an 8 megapixel camera in the back. I'm just going to move in here so you guys can see that well. And with flash, it has a 1.3 megapixel camera in front. And so this very thin, very light frame, 8.99 millimeters, about 103 ounces in total. The design there has this kind of hard mesh at the back, which allows you to, grip it properly. And of course, there's this little bottom lip. But it's very thin, it's very light. And you can see a comparison here with the G2 if I just do a side by side, so you guys can take a better and closer look. So how does, we're going to go through a couple of things. We'll show you just the general functionality of the device. We also show you some HDMI connectivity because luckily for us, with the Infuse 4G, comes with this mini USB to HDMI adapter, which you can plug into your TV and watch your videos. And we'll see how it works with AT&T's 4G network overall. So let's jump in and just taking a look at the operating system. This runs Android 2.2 here on the Infuse 4G. It does have TouchWiz, so you do get your familiar TouchWiz UI all across. Again, in your notification bar, you have your power controls up there. And let's just go into the menu here quickly to take a quick look. Again, very familiar with what you have in TouchWiz. Go to About Phone, and of course it tells you Android 2.2, the kernel version, build Froyo. So nothing really surprising here. As for inbuilt software, or basically pre-installed software, you do have Angry Birds, and I believe there is a contest with Angry Birds where you will win prizes from Samsung as you go on higher levels and stuff like that. But we'll have more details in the written review for you. But not much is pre-installed in the device, which is pretty nice, and it's pretty good overall. Runs very smooth, no issues, what you would expect, especially with Samsung products. This resembles the Galaxy S2 in many ways, in size as well as this general feel. The battery life is very good. Ran about 10.5 hours on moderate use before it actually died out. So you get a full day's work with the Infuse 4G overall. For the camera, definitely check out our camera review because we'll have more details on that. Now, how does this function? One more thing also with the front-facing camera, we really couldn't test it out because there isn't any video chat software available. Fring just didn't work well because it kept on using the rear camera. But we can just quickly show you the front-facing camera so you have a good look at it and see how it looks like. So you can see that there. You can see me recording myself. And you can take pictures, but you can't record with the front-facing camera. Now, so the big question is, so how does this phone work well with the AT&T network? It's a HSDPA Plus device. It's actually 21 megabits per second. It's capped at 14, so you should expect some good speeds. And frankly, that hasn't been the case. Just show you a quick demo of the speed test here. We'll save the results. We do about 3 or so. Actually, let's go to results here and let's see if I can clear it. You can see some of the results there, but these are taken in different areas, some in New York, some on the road coming back to Massachusetts. But we'll do 3 speed tests here and then we'll see our results. So let's begin. Now the server is in Boston. So just running those 2 tests to show you the results of both. Because there's 2 there, but you can see the speed test results are pretty much matching on both. So that's something to take note of overall, but it does hamper a great device like the Infuse 4G. The device itself, its build, it's very good, solid overall. But before we continue, let's just jump ahead and take a look at the micro USB to HDMI adapter and see how well it works and how it functions on the TV. HDMI adapter to micro USB supplied to you with the Samsung Infuse 4G. Now here's a little problem here. There is an extra adapter port here, so you actually have to plug this in with the wall charger, pretty much this way, and then you connect this to your device, and then, so we're just going to turn this over towards the TV so you can see that. You connect the HDMI. So pretty much you have this very funky setup going on. Now this should provide this screen that says connected. So yeah, that's what I got, a blank screen. Didn't work when I connected the HDMI adapter to HDMI micro USB adapter to the Infuse 4G to the TV. All I got was a screen that showed a USB that said connected, but didn't work. But I do know John C from Phone Dog did have success, so I'll link his video so you guys can check it out, but I had no luck with it. Anyway, overall, the couple of things I just want to mention about the Infuse 4G. It does have 3 keyboards, on-screen keyboards to use. So you do have a Samsung keyboard, an Android keyboard, as well as a swipe keyboard. So I can show you that in a second. Input methods, and it shows you the 3 variant keyboards, and you can see that clearly. In general, what I do like about the device, I do like the 8-megapixel camera. You guys have seen that video review. If not, check it out. It's very good. I do like the fact it has a front-facing camera. I'm just waiting for an app so I can use it to Skype. The screen size is actually pretty good. I think the fact that it's, even though it's 4.5 inches, but it's also very, very light, actually makes the screen size pretty good. It's great to actually read text. I did, using it in different arenas, looking at watching video, of course, on the go. Super AMOLED screen, so it works out very, very well. Also, the device does come with 16 gigabytes inbuilt storage and a 2 gigabyte SD card. So you do have a lot of storage space here, even though it just says it comes with a 2 gigabyte SD card, but it's actually a lot more storage in there. Battery life is fantastic. I like that. I got about 10.5 hours, as I mentioned earlier, with moderate use, but I did get a full day's work with this, so that's also a very good thing. Overall, I think it's a very good device. And my only downside on the device itself, mind you, device, not network, device itself, is the fact that the HDMI USB adapter just didn't work for me. It's worked for others, so definitely check this out. I have the links for you guys, but for me, it just didn't work. Now, downside, AT&T, seriously, I don't understand what's going on. I've used it in 2 major cities in New York and in Boston. I've had issues with the 4G network. Hey, I guess this is why you all are buying, T-Mobile. But so far, for tests you guys have seen, the 4G speeds are equal to AT&T's 3G speeds. So for me, that's just not working. And on 4G, it fluctuates, and I get some higher speeds and lower speeds, and it doesn't actually switch to 3G. So hopefully Samsung can you fix that with a firmware update. It just goes from H, which is 4G, and then drops down to Edge. So that doesn't work for a device like this. That is my main concern, the fact that I have to use Wi-Fi mostly around to get good benefits in the device. And again, this is not like T-Mobile, we have Wi-Fi calling, so that actually cuts that out anyway. But in general, do I like the Infuse 4G? Yes, I do. I think it's an awesome device. This is you could say it's a precursor to the Galaxy S2. I like the fact that even though it's using a 1.2 gigahertz processor, most likely the Hummingbird, it still functions well and it's very, very smooth. I had no hiccups, none of that. So I say it's a very, very solid device, and I say it's definitely a good buy. Problem is it's on AT&T. That's my issue here, and the fact that their 4G network hasn't come up to par with other carriers. So that is my own problem here with that. But overall, for $200, this is a very solid phone. If you're an AT&T network, very good phone. And also it's a core band phone, so you can definitely use it on T-Mobile too, hopefully. Anyway, this is it's a solid device. I do like it overall. Again, just showing you, yeah. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, don't let us know. Let us know on the website, where we'll have our full review with some more pictures and more videos. Also on Twitter, it's Booredatwork with 2 O's. On Facebook, it's Booredatwork with 2 O's. And again, on YouTube, it's Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.